Double check. Record. Right?
It's recording.
It's red.
It's red as fuck. Like your shirt.
Okay. We're recording.
We're good.
It's been 400 days since we have taken a shot on camera.
Yes, been a long fucking time.
Because the last time we did, the Jaguars won a football game. They beat the Colts week 1, 2020 NFL season. And we said, as we previewed last episode with, we said last year, if our team wins a game, we take a shot. Well,
finally.
It's been 400 days.
Bro,
and
our lives have changed so much since the Jags last won a game.
It's been 20
I'm dating
games. Now. You're dating.
We're roommates.
Yeah.
You bought and sold a house. The list goes on, guys. It's been quite some time. And it's funny, Jags get their first win while we're not here.
No.
And neither is the team.
Like, we're not together. The team had to leave the country to do it, making sure that none of the loyal Jags fans were able to be there for the win.
Right. London Jaguars. I was like, just leave the team there, honestly. What do we need them here for?
Sunburns and hangovers. I mean, count me out of that.
So maybe this fortune cookie had that win written in it.
Oh, open it? Maybe if it doesn't, maybe it's talking about our future. So this is either this is how our NFL future is as Jaguars fans. What's it say?
Be most affectionate today.
Well, win a game, win a shot.
Win a shot. I'm affectionate to the win, buddy.
Am I doing all of these?
Yes.
Which one you want me to fill out? Vegas, Columbus,
do Vegas.
Jayville?
Do Vegas. Okay. That's where I got fucking
all right,
annihilated.
Sound effects. Okay, no sound effects. Here's your win a game, win a shots.
Thank you. Shout out The Rock.
Here's mine.
Just had some Mexican food. I'm very full right now, so this is perfect. Little dessert.
Oh, yeah, Terramana tequila on top of Mexican food. I also had a chimichanga for dinner.
I saw you into salsas as well.
Went to salsas last night. Leftovers this evening.
All right, congratulations.
Congrats, 1 and 5. Jinx. Gotta love it. You know these shots going down like nothing these days.
Not for me, boy. I'm washed.
It's fall season. My esophagus is raw. It's got calluses on it.
Yeah, I've been doing edibles a lot lately, so been a little chill on the liquor, guys. A little chill on the liquor.
Well, I can't go into the intro with you bringing everyone down like that.
So how'd I bring everyone down saying I'm not drinking
chill on the
much?
liquor? That's not. Oh, that much? Oh, let's go.
And I still won't grow up. I'm a grown ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did.
Got it.
But I'm a champion, so I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. Get my soul through the wire.
I told Andy I wanted to low light this episode because
When you said that, I thought you said low life. Like you said, we're going to get in the mood. Low. I thought you meant low life, like my favorite song.
No, I said that because I flew back home today from Columbus and I was sweaty and dehydrated and tired. So I was like, I need some chill vibes for the episode tonight. So here we are, another trip that I came back from. Andy don't see me no more, y'all. He don't see me.
I'm surprised you pay rent.
This, well, if you don't mind covering it all, I'll gladly not pay rent. But you're not gonna do that. No. All right, then that's why I'm paying. But Jesus. I got a full ass fall calendar. I got back from Ohio. If y'all saw, I was at the Kraken game. I wanted to see I didn't go to Ohio to watch the fucking Kraken. I was going to visit my girlfriend, but the Kraken just happened to be playing that same weekend, so I decided to buy us tickets. I DM'd the Kraken, and then we're sitting up in like a nosebleed section, and I see this lady holding like a Canon camera. And I'm like, what is she doing with this camera walking up all the way up here? And then she comes to our section, and she's like, hey, my name's Rachel. The Kraken contacted me and told me they want me to take your picture and post it on social. I was like, okay, dope. This is random as hell while I'm 2 beers deep watching my third hockey game ever.
Deep. Whoa, I'm dang.
2 tall boys.
Okay.
$12 each. But I was like,
Jesus.
yeah, bet. So I went down to the ice, not on the ice. I wanted to do it on the ice, but, you know, they were playing. So I did it right in front of the ice down below and did a little video for the Kraken. They posted on social, and now I guess I'm their Florida local super fan. So go Kraken. Yeah, Columbus was fun. I'll be back again. I go there a lot. It's long distance shit. It's not the greatest, but I'm racking up these Delta miles. I'm a gold medallion member now. If you guys travel, they go up to diamond. So I got 2 left to get to diamond.
2 left. So
Is
this how the actual mineral rankings go in like society when we rank them? Like is a medallion, whatever that is that more valuable than a piece of gold? What is a medallion?
It's just like a medal.
So is that more precious than a gold?
Well, the medallion member is what it's called.
I know. I'm talking about real life.
About real life, like a gold.
Yeah.
No, gold is
the best.
Yeah, gold's the best.
It's better than medallion. So I'd rather have the gold, probably. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'll stay up gold.
Yeah, I'm gold.
You're gold now.
A gold medallion. You got a little bit of both. But yes, I'm here. I'm still in my airport clothes, and we're brought to you by ourselves.
Oh yeah, we are. We have no sponsor. We can say whatever the fuck we want because we have no sponsor.
Like
today.
we did it anyway.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, we are.
That's funny. We have no sponsor today.
Brought to you by that fortune cookie.
Patreon.
Yeah,
I guess
so. But yeah, you see these shot glasses here. I starting to collect them again with all the airports that I go to. Started this back in college, but I lost the ones that I had, so maybe I threw them away. But I had Bahamas and Mexico, but we starting them back again. We got Las Vegas, Jacksonville, Columbus.
You can just order the ones you lost online.
It's not authentic.
Is that the same?
No.
It's not the same as an airport store.
I lied. This is Atlanta. This is Columbus. And this one is blank. So next city, Daytona. I pick up John A from Daytona.
Does that airport even have stores?
I hope they have at least one. I think they have they have one. So we'll try to find a Daytona one, a Seattle one. Where else are we going?
Going to
Los Angeles. Indy, yes. Got to book that.
You're going to L.A.?
Yes. Lots of places. So we're racking this up. But, yeah, it's been a very travel-heavy month, and we got like a couple more left. A few more left, actually. So thank you guys for tuning in to this episode.
Thank you for tuning in last week. Specifically, if you did listen to last week and you listened through that audio catastrophe, I appreciate you. Wish you didn't, but I appreciate you if you did.
And we hope this audio is recording right now.
Yeah, God,
today.
please. If this is bad right now, shoot me. Actually, you won't hear it if it's bad. If this isn't pristine audio, you're not going to hear this episode. So if you're listening to it, then everything worked out. Last week had some issues.
And if it didn't, we wasted an hour and 50 minutes.
Can be more? Oh, yeah, 150. That sounds about right.
All right, on to our shout-outs.
We are the kings of the weekend.
Shout out to everyone that listened last week.
Thank you to everyone that said the audio wasn't that bad. That was not good enough for Andy, but good enough for me.
No, nowhere near good enough for me. I didn't give a fuck. Your opinion don't matter.
Jesus. Sorry, Cole. That's the one person I remember who said that. Shout out to our athlete of the month, Ryan Ska. Sorry, Ryan. Hey, this is our last athlete, so we need like some more people to message us.
No, whoa, chill.
Come on, we're trying to throw these bags at y'all,
You're
boy.
trying to throw more bags. I already told one person that they couldn't do it.
Oh, damn.
Because we're
doing 3
we
a
reached
year?
a cap. I'm not trying to. I mean, you paid it all, but I'm not trying to. We're done. We'll wait till next year.
Spring sports. If you're in a spring sport, swimming,
Tennis.
What else we got out there? Basketball. Any basketball athletes out there? Gozy's brother. Let us know. But Ryan Ska,
I'm sure he's sponsored already.
Angelo State University track star. I don't know. He didn't send us any more accolades after we roasted him the first time, so we're just going to keep reading the
Sure.
ones he has. 4-time athletic director's honor roll member. Good job. You're good with your grades. Lone Star Conference, 3rd place in the 400-meter hurdles. 3rd team all conference. Come on. Accolades. And he's got personal bests in the 400-meter hurdles, 54.23 seconds, and 110-meter hurdle, 14.90 seconds. Thank you, Ryan Ska. You got, let's see, I think you got one more week of shout-outs out here. Yeah, you got one more week. And then we're going to have to find some more people to shout out in these episodes. So stay tuned. And another way to get shout out on our episodes is by joining our Patreon, patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. Get in that Discord. You know, we be posting, you know, links and shit in there. I'd be like, first 10 people to comment, get a shout out, shit like that. So join that Patreon, get in our Discord, extra episode, and also get in our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Dunn and Drew. We're on every platform. We post everywhere. That's what we do. We growing the brand. We trying to grow, baby. It's a business.
Patty Mills just nailed a 3.
That's my boy. Oh, yeah, NBA on tonight. We watching Nets, Bucks right now. No Kyrie Irving. Y'all know the reason why. So Patty Mills is out here. I don't know if he started. I didn't see the starting lineups, but Patty Mills is going to lead them boys to the fucking championship. Jack! You should have let that ride out.
That's my thing now. I just play part of the...
You gonna introduce that motherfucker behind your head or something?
Can they even see it on camera?
I don't think so. I think you're blocking it.
Ah, that would suck. Hold on, let me move it. We have Michael Myers' mask here on a tripod.
He doesn't talk. I was gonna do a voice.
No, he doesn't do a voice. No, he doesn't talk like that. He does no voice. No voice.
There it is.
Every week. Fuck.
Weekly Trump.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give a Halloween Kills review at the end of this podcast, but I'll give you a warning because I know you still haven't seen it. You don't want to be spoiled. So, and Eric doesn't care. He didn't see it. He's probably not going to see it. So I'll be talking to no one. So
you'll be talking to the people that will watch.
We'll see how long I last on that. So we doing voicemails now? Main event first?
I think we should do voicemails first because I watched football, but I was in and out of it this weekend. So
you can't talk about football off the dome. Like you need some refreshers from these voicemails.
Correct.
All right. Well, let's get into it. Here are your voicemails. October 19th, 2021. What did y'all have to say? Wait.
I did watch London game.
Right, that was entirety. Us. So you don't get a pat on the back for that one.
What else I watched?
Oh, here we go.
What's going on, boys? It's Casey Metals calling in from Columbus, Ohio.
Shout out.
Just wanted to call in and say that the Eagles fucking suck. That's a down thing for me, but we got the Buckeyes turning it around. C.J. Stroud, Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, Jackson Smith, and they about to get this double over Penn State. Me and Eric about to hit this game next weekend. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, and the Blue Jackets, go Jackets, baby! All right, boys, have a great pod. Peace.
Well, I'm glad we got to start with something I can talk about.
Yeah.
That was Casey Metals. Goes to Ohio State, or used to, graduated. He's taking me to the Penn State-Ohio State game next weekend. That we hope is a top 10 matchup, which is dependent upon both of those teams' matchups this Saturday. But they're both against unranked teams. But I'm a little nervous because Penn State's quarterback's hurt right now. That's why we lost to Iowa.
Is he going to be healthy by Ohio State?
We don't know yet.
Yikes.
So
that sucks.
But hopefully he is, because if he is, it'll be a great game. If he's not, we're getting our ass ran. But that'll be a fun game. Blue Jackets, Kraken almost beat them. We went into overtime. I learned hockey overtime rules. It goes 3 versus 3 for 5 minutes, sudden death, first goal wins. But if they would have tied after the end of those 5 minutes,
sorry,
then we would have went to a shootout. But Blue Jackets got it within like 3 minutes. So it was lit in person. That's all I got to say. Go Kraken.
This is Dunn. I'm calling from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Roll Tide, roll. We just had a great comeback win against, not comeback win. We just stomped Mississippi State. great statement game for Alabama to come back and beat them like that. And it's going to be a great year. We're going to win the SEC championship versus Georgia and possibly see them again in the Natty. I just want to say roll tide roll.
I feel like this was his same call that he had last week. They're going to win the SEC championship game and then win the national championship. All right. Well, we're keeping tabs.
Yeah. Remember last episode we were like, Alabama's going to run Mississippi State because Mississippi State had just beaten TAMU, and TAMU then beat Alabama. We were like, yeah, that's not an issue. They're going to run Mississippi State, and they did. We knew this was coming.
There it is.
See you in December.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jesus from Arcadia. The phone number, that's where it's from, but I'm from Duval.
Okay.
And I want to talk about Josh Zambo. I don't know if you guys already mentioned him by this point, but I think it's crazy how 4 years this man barely missed any kicks, 4 years straight, nearly perfect, right?
Yep.
Misses like literally a streak of them one season, couple games, he's out. It's just like, it's crazy how he can be nearly perfect, and just like that, you lose your job and you could just not be making that type of money anymore. And I was wondering what you guys think about that, and you know how perfect you got to be just to stay in the league. Appreciate you. Take it easy. Love you.
It is crazy because there are other positions where your ability isn't measured solely based on makes and misses, because makes and misses by a field goal kicker is super easy to judge. The other positions are a little harder. So you got a little more leeway if you're a defensive tackle or an offensive guard. You're not going to lose your job if you whiff on a few pass rushes. But what sucks about Josh Lambo is he was like 76 of 80 for like a 4-year span with us.
Yeah, he was.
Or maybe 17 to 20. And so automatic. Like anytime, no matter how far back we were, if it was a 50-plus yarder, he was automatic. And he didn't just lose the ability. It's all in his head. So he could go to another team and get that back. And it sucks. Like, can we just like store him on our practice squad until he gets that back? Like, will he ever get it back here? It's like, it sucks. It's like, goes to show you how good Justin Tucker is to have never lost that mojo about him. So that's my piece.
Yeah, Lambo went 91%, 95, 95, and then
he was like, yeah, those 2 years he's the most accurate kicker in the NFL.
Yeah, he wasn't missing shit. But I think the reason he was let go so quickly is because of his performance this season and our desperation for a W, and then the guy Matthew Wright just coming in. Well, his shit wasn't even his first kick. I don't know how that shit happened, but he made 2 50-plus yarders and we got the dub, and that was enough for Urban to be like, all right, let's keep him. Lambo ain't been making shit. And Lambo probably like is dealing with his own personal issues and shit. I don't know. For some reason, like ever since like 2019, it felt like Lambo just didn't really want to play football.
Interesting.
He's got other hobbies. Like he likes guitar and fucking his dog. Not fucking his dog, but he likes dogs and shit. I don't know. His head's got to be somewhere else. Like you said, it's mental. He ain't in football right now.
Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, next.
Oh, what's up, Dunn and Drew? This is Bryce calling from Ohio.
There he is.
Just wanted to say right off the gate, I did appreciate the little shout out in last week's episode when you guys were talking about the Colts Ravens. That was pretty cool. It didn't go unappreciated. But I'm actually going to take this week off from talking about my Ravens.
Oh,
I'm
I
kind
was
of
going to say,
feel bad
why'd you
about the other
call?
listeners having to hear me go on and on about them every week.
Oh, good.
But
We're going to get some character development in Bryce. See what else he likes.
I am coming this week with a question. I was wondering if we were going to get a new kind of a reoccurring segment, because you did it in the past. Would that be offensive in 2014? I remember you guys doing that a while ago, and the reason it popped up in my head was because this weekend I was playing NCAA 14, and I had a pick six to seal the game. And the announcer said, and I think
Getting away with running away from the cop speed or something? Let's see.
I hear the fat lady singing, and I immediately couldn't help but think, if they put that phrase into like today's games, the absolute outrage and outcry there would
Don't
be.
think it'd be that crazy.
So,
You think that's the phrase?
Yeah, I
that's
was just wondering if we, in the future here, it doesn't have to be now, it doesn't have to be next week, but if you guys would ever consider bringing back the segment, would that be offensive in 2014? So,
Forgot about that segment.
let me know your answer. Have a great rest of the pod. Have a great night. Love y'all.
Well, now that you reminded me of that segment, that is going to be hopefully on the tip of my tongue when we get to something like that.
Maybe something random that we see online. We just throw it in the notes.
Yeah, it might be something in here that I see. Would that still be offensive?
But yeah, I don't think the fat lady singing would be the phrase that caused an uproar today. That's not really something else, maybe, but not that.
Maybe the knit lady singing.
All right.
Next one.
You can only get away with this because we have MAGA listeners.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it that way. Just kidding.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I was that Trump accent every episode. No, I'm not. I said Trump accent. Like he's got an impression. For another shot.
Yeah, I will.
What's up, boys? This is Colton, your favorite Lions fan. Just calling in.
I guess.
A little disappointed in you guys, to be honest. I thought we were going to ride this winless streak together, and now I'm feeling a little cold and alone as the only team, and that without a win, and we are officially on 0-17 watch. I no longer have any faith or see us winning a game at all whatsoever. But we'll see. It's officially basketball season. I no longer give a fuck about NFL football. Nuggets taking it all the way this year, baby. And I'll actually be at Ball Arena Friday night watching them take on the Spurs. But, just wanted to call and rant about football and my shitty team yet again. In all seriousness, happy you guys got the first win. Hope Urban flew back with the team this time. Take care, boys. Bye.
He's still in London.
I saw a tweet saying Urban's about to get the next. No, sorry. Let me restart. Sorry, Gozy. I saw a tweet that said Urban about to get a direct flight to Columbus, to the Chop House in Columbus.
Oh my god.
So I'm surprised Colton didn't. I wish he talked about his reaction to the coach throwing Jared Goff under the bus like twice, like pretty hardcore.
In the presser?
Yeah, he said Jared Goff got to step up. He needs to play better, and he had a long pause before he talked about it. So he really thought about what he was going to say. He's like, Jared Goff, you got to play better. He has to step up. We're expecting better things out of him.
Well, unfortunately for the Lions, they go to L.A. to play the Rams next week.
I saw.
So Matt Stafford revenge game. I predict 45-9. Looking at the Lions schedule here, I don't see a dub. Maybe the Bears.
What? Give me a close dub. What would, if there was any chance? Just name me some, because I don't know their schedule looks like.
Eagles and Falcons.
Eagles and Falcons would be the only remaining chances they have.
Vikings.
And that's
0-17.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like to be this bad, to be a team that just doesn't have any wins.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I can't imagine.
Used to, but times have changed.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it'd be like to
think that your team's going 0-17. I couldn't imagine.
I can't imagine that.
That's awful. We're sorry, Colton, but at least you have the Nuggets.
What's up, guys? This is Jackson Gill from Sandusky, Ohio. I'm a long-time listener. My first time calling in. I was actually in the first Snapchat group chat way back in the day, but I was one of the younger members, so I kind of phased out of it. I was actually a junior in high school when you guys started the podcast, and now I'm a senior in college. So shout out to you guys, and thanks for giving me something to look forward to every week for the last couple of years. But I wanted to call in and talk about my Cleveland Browns, unfortunately. I know you guys were high on them at the start of the season. I was too. But if this shit keeps up, there's no chance of us making the playoffs. Baker playing hurt doesn't help us at all. Losing both Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt completely kills our offense. Not having Jarvis out there doesn't help. I'm actually on the train of trading Odell
Oh yeah.
I think we'd be
Been
perfectly fine without him. We have plenty of good young receivers that could take his spot.
You don't even need
Baker just tries
replacement.
too hard to get him involved, and it ends up hurting us in the long run. And I think if we traded him, we could get something better in return for our defense, because our defense is really banged up right now. But if we keep playing like this, there's just no shot of us getting even the wild card spot, in my opinion. But there's always next year for us. Eric, I can't wait for Ohio State to wax Penn State in a few weeks, and then win out and make it into the playoffs, since the playoff committee loves to favor us every year.
Yep.
It's just how it goes being an Ohio State fan. It's really nice.
Jesus.
But
How do you
have a
say
good
that?
podcast, guys. Much love.
Because they fucking run the Big Ten every goddamn year.
How about the Big Ten looking like the SEC this year?
Ooh, that shit got me horny. It's great. Penn State got one loss, but they still right there in the thick and thin with them. That's fucking Michigan State, Michigan, both undefeated. But yeah, your Browns, they in the mud right now, Jackson. Sorry to say, I was at my girl's family's house in Cleveland watching it with all of them. They're all big Browns fans, and going into that house, I knew it was going to be tough because you're playing my Cardinals, and it didn't help that Kareem Hunt was hurt, Baker Mayfield playing hurt. That man can't get the ball to Odell to save his damn life. But yeah, as a Jags fan, lifelong, I feel no sympathy for any team that sucks. Good luck.
I guess I haven't been paying attention or enough attention
to Browns football.
Couple weeks to Browns football.
That's what you need to do.
Dude, stop touching me.
I think it's because we were all in the Ravens in that division. Like
Yeah.
we're focusing on the Ravens so much.
Damn.
Breaking news: Patty Mills, 15 points, 5 for 5.
15 points?
5 for 5 from 3.
And they're still down 40-56.
Oh.
So
Guess they need Durant to step it up. Why Patty the leading scorer?
like I said when it tipped off, I'm interested to see how Harden does with these new rules. I want to see him attempt that stupid ass
Pump fake, jump into the
Yeah.
player.
I want to see that, and I want to see him not call it.
Oh, shit. I forgot Lamarcus Aldridge was on the Nets. 'Cause he left the league for that heart problem he had.
I saw that, and I didn't look twice, or I didn't have to do a double take, because that's exactly the same outfit he wore in San Antonio.
Yeah, exactly. Now he's fucking teammates with Patty. So it's kind of like the Brooklyn Spurs. So don't call me a fan, buddy.
Oh, where the fuck we at?
Don't call me a fan, buddy.
Hey, boys. This is Denny from Alabama.
That's why you
it's been
said
a while since I called in, but I would like to start off by saying
Remember when you said MAGA chat?
Yeah.
This is the second Alabama caller, so.
or give a shout out to Prize Picks.
Oh.
Because they steal all my fucking money every week. But that doesn't matter because I'll still be playing. Another thing, Roll Tide for this week. Hopefully this will continue on for the rest of the season.
I'm sorry, I had to pause it. You're Alabama. Like, how often? It's just weird to hear an Alabama fan say, hopefully this continues on for the rest of the season. No shit, it's going to continue on.
Yeah.
You lost a game. It never happens. You're going to be fine.
You're going to win the rest and go to the SEC championship and probably beat Georgia by 15.
Actually, no, give me Georgia in that game. But
you have Tennessee next, LSU, New Mexico State, Arkansas, and Auburn. I think your lowest scoring game was 31 points. Your highest was 63. I think you'll be okay.
Let's see what else Denny has to say.
But they will make the playoffs anyway, so no worry there.
Duh.
But once they face Georgia, I'm kind of scared about that.
Nervous.
You should be.
But I still think they'll make it to the national championship. My Patriots look like hot garbage.
How you Bama and Patriots?
I was just about to say that. Are you kidding me?
You got Saban and Belichick.
Oh, my God. I want to know if...
Who you know in Boston?
So he's definitely not old enough to have come before these dynasties. So he was definitely born into these dynasties.
His parents' bandwagons.
I guess so. Okay, rest of the message.
I feel like Mac Jones just needs more preparation and more weapons for him to
he's a rookie.
Be able to do good in the offense. And going back to Alabama, it's just their defense sucks ass. The offense can keep up with anybody, but they cannot stop anybody. So, who's y'all's MVP for the NFL? I mean, Tom Brady is leading in passing yards. So I think he's doing a pretty damn good job at 44 years old.
Was this man a Bucks fan too?
Other than that, hope y'all have a great show. Oh, and I do have one quick question. Name the top 3 states that produce the best athletes, whether it be high school or college.
Well, I think this is a fact that it's Florida, Texas, and California. New York.
Just kidding. Yeah, it's the 3 biggest states.
Well, I guess it is. Wow. Yeah. Oh, Alaska's up there.
Alaska. You got athletes.
Hockey players, maybe.
Maybe. One last thing. This man said Bama defense not that good. They're decent. They're decent enough.
Christian Barrymore is not walking through that door.
This man thinks they got Oklahoma's defense. Y'all don't.
How about Oklahoma switching quarterbacks, and he looks like the next coming of
Kyler Murray?
Someone good.
He played for Oklahoma. That's why I said that.
So did Baker. And Sam Bradford.
Okay, I get it.
I can keep going.
Don't. I didn't see that happen either. Missed a lot of football this weekend.
Yes, you did.
Yo, Dunn and Drew, what's up? This is Zoe from New York. So my question, first I wanted to congratulate you guys on the Jaguars finally winning the game, but
so hype.
That's neither here or there. I actually heard something on the podcast, and they were saying that Urban Meyer, like they were joking, but they were saying that Urban Meyer didn't watch any tape on James Robinson, and then like it made me think that. Did he really not watch any tape on James Robinson? But he drafted Travis Etienne in the first round, and then he still has Carlos Hyde, and he wants to play with Carlos Hyde and James Robinson. So, yeah, that was my question. Do you guys think that Urban Meyer really watched tape or no? I don't think it's that big of a deal, but it was just something that I wanted to ask you guys. Anyway, have a great night. Have a good podcast. Love you guys.
So it appears, now we don't have any inside source, but it appears like from a comedic standpoint, you can say that he has never seen James Robinson play before this year because it looks like his touches are going up every week. And they drafted Travis Etienne in the first round. They played Carlos Hyde a lot. So you're wondering, like, yes, if no one watched James Robinson last year, you can see that this is how someone would use him. Like, barely use him, and then slowly, progressively use him more, noticing that, hey, this man averages like 6 yards a fucking carry. Mm-hmm. Let's use him more. He might be a top 5 back in the league. So, yes, I can see how that rumor or joke started.
Yeah, I'll fucking believe that shit, too, because there's no fucking way that you have this 1,000-yard rusher on your team and you do all that you've done to this point this season. Urban definitely just said, fuck it. Let's get in here and get Trevor, his fucking running back from college, and see what happens. And get my boy from Ohio State, who didn't even fucking rush in London. He was playing, but he didn't rush once. So maybe somebody got up Urban's ass.
And we still barely ran the ball.
And he had 17 carries.
Yeah. And we threw the ball like 40-something times. We've chosen our identity, and it's a passing team
with 3 receivers. One of them being
3 mid.
One of them
kind
being
of
a cornerback, former cornerback,
who may be a really good wide receiver. James Agnew, Jamal.
James. Why are you thinking of Robinson?
James Agnew. Jamal Agnew actually is
He's really good.
Very good.
For his size.
Yeah, he might be our...
Why he sprawls.
He's like our Travis Etienne this year so far.
Yeah.
He's filling that role.
God, I want to see Etienne on the team.
I do too, but where's the room for him? I want to give all the touches to Robinson, and we have Jamal Agnew now. And next year we're going to have, who's the guy Rodgers throws to?
Adams?
Yeah, we're going to have Devontae Adams next year. Or Michael Thomas.
No cap?
That's no cap. We'll have one of those.
Nice.
Well, please clip this when we get one of those.
Hopefully the audio good. It'll be a
nice
crisp clip.
Now that I think of it, the Packers probably won't let Adams walk because they want Rodgers. Unless they let Rodgers go. But I think we're getting Adams.
Well, Rodgers will walk the fuck away.
Michael Thomas.
That remains to be seen.
That's neither here nor there.
That's neither here
You know
nor
what I'm saying? It's back. Calling out Atlanta.
There go back.
Once again. I was really just calling to say the Braves.
The Braves.
They want to Dodgers' ass. I don't even know too much about baseball. Always been a fan. But I don't know like too much. I'm starting to learn more.
So are we.
Fun. Like, it's fun.
That's
you feel me? They got
No, I don't.
Yeah, Braves finna win that.
Why are you talking to you?
Just like that. And we're going to be lit. It was part.
Just like that. This man just became a Braves fan and is repping them on Dunn and Drew. I love it.
Braves?
Isn't that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said Rays.
No.
Oh, yeah, Braves. I think when you live in Atlanta, you just automatically become a Braves fan.
You got to have the hat.
Yeah. Gotta have the A. Gotta rep the A.
Yeah. Kind of like if you're in LA, you got to have a Dodgers hat.
As of this time marker, Braves are up 5-2 on the Dodgers, who are probably, after the Astros, most hated team in baseball because Dodgers are so successful the past, 5 years. But
can you imagine if the Braves made the World Series? That'd be awesome.
They've been good. They've been good recently. I know this from Brian, who's a Braves fan and frequently talks about them.
Braves fans are much maligned. They have been through the ringer since I don't even remember the last time they made the World Series.
I'm happy for Georgia fans, state of Georgia. Y'all got the Braves right now. Y'all got UGA. There's another team.
No, they have another successful team right now.
I know. I'm trying to think.
Whoa. Who is it?
Georgia Braves.
Georgia.
Hawks
Braves.
did well last
Hawks,
year.
yeah.
Trey Young. It ain't NFL.
No.
What are there?
Those son of a bitches.
Someone out there. MLS? You got a good MLS team?
No, there's someone. Is it Clemson's in South Carolina, but they're trash. Anyway.
Is it another college team? I don't think so.
Georgia.
Maybe it is just Georgia.
I think it's
Braves.
just Braves and
UGA.
yeah.
Y'all in y'all bag. Falcons not too bad.
You know they used to be the actually I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh,
close. What cities have the Braves been in? So they've been in Atlanta since '66. Where were they before that?
I was not even a thought.
You weren't, but you got to know your sports history to be a sports podcaster.
Baseball historian. That's what I'm is now.
You're a sports podcaster.
Braves, Atlanta Braves. I'm supposed to know where the fuck they resided before 1966.
They resided.
That's not a word.
It's not resided.
Well, it is now.
It's resode.
Is it resode?
Yeah, that's where I reside. No, sorry, it's reside.
Residual.
Where did they reside?
I don't fucking know.
Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, I would have guessed that.
Milwaukee Braves from 53 to 65. What about before that?
Give me a hint.
This is so before that, from 36 to 40.
Ooh, Great Depression.
They were the blank Bees.
Bees?
What a fucking random ass. Yeah, they were
Vancouver Bees?
Close. Boston Bees.
How was that close?
Before that, they were the Braves again from 1912 to 1935.
He's during slavery. How old is baseball?
I was about to say Great Depression vibes. So I
said that for the 30s.
Oh, blank Braves.
We still north?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, north as fuck.
This is Maine? A team. What?
Maine?
No, this is alliteration.
There's the Braves.
Yeah.
Boston?
Yeah.
Boston Braves.
Boston Braves. Before that, they were the Boston Rustlers in 1911, just for 1 year. Before that, there were the Boston Doves. That's creative.
Doves.
Why do doves when you have the alliteration of bees? From 1907 to 1910. So just for a few years, they're trying that out. This is what the Washington football team should do. Just change your name every year. Before that, they were the Boston Bean Eaters. What the fuck? The Boston Red Caps from 1876 to 1882.
Jesus. I didn't know baseball was around this long. Boys was picking cotton when the Braves was playing, boy.
The Boston Red Stockings from 1871 to 1870.
Hey, Master, you seen the Red Stocking game?
Y'all seen the score of the Red Stockings?
You can't do it.
You're right. I can't do it. Sorry. I got carried away.
Hey, boy, we got the game on in here. Almost done with this.
Ain't no TV, bitch. ain't no game on. A TV.
1812.
I don't even think they have a radio.
They were just playing in the backyards. Called it Major League Baseball.
You mean the field? I gotta chill.
Yeah.
Hey, no sponsor this episode. It's all out.
You'd do it even if we had MGM.
All right, next call.
Dunn and Drew, baby, what's going on? First time caller, name's Gustavo. Rapping Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson.
Trying to my first call here. Kind of nervous, but we're doing all right. Congratulations with the Jags. Hell yeah. That's what I love to see. You guys winning. Fuck the Seahawks, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Russell Wilson's going to leave, but whatever. And I'd love to hear more about F1. Maybe you guys can get into it. That'd be a great Jesus. But yeah.
That'd be great.
Good luck on the podcast. You're killing it.
F1. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, F1 is that Formula Racing?
Yeah.
I was hoping he meant F1 Fox Sports 1.
Fox Sports 1, just whatever's on.
Yeah. In that case,
Undisputed.
I got you. But thanks for calling. First time caller. Love that. Tuscan. Is it Tuscan, Arizona or Tucson?
I think it's Tucson.
Tucson, Arizona.
I heard him say Tuscan.
Shout out to Tucson, Arizona. Shout out to our first time caller here. Don't be a stranger. Call again next week. We love you, and we'd love to hear from you more. Let's go to, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Let's see. I'm looking forward to this accent. See what they sound like. Without further ado.
What's up, guys? Oliver, Montreal.
Must be a snowstorm. Maybe that's why.
But, of course, it said it on the voicemail. So, no. Calling today. Just wanted to congratulate you on your first win.
Thank you.
It was a nice game.
Everyone's
first one for Urban Meyer, Trevor Lawrence. I forgot what I wanted to say. Shit. No, it was a nice game.
Speak.
Make sure to run James Robinson more. I totally forgot what I wanted to say. Shit.
It's okay.
I'll just get to hockey. So, yeah, Eric.
Hockey.
How did you like your first experience of the Seattle Kraken? You got to witness the first loss of the franchise.
Second.
Even though they won last time. But how did you like your experience? Watch Toronto hockey and all. So, yeah, that's about it. The Celtics. Okay, no, I'm drunk. I'm calling another time. Ciao, guys.
Thank you for that call, Olivier. Seattle Kraken game was really fun. I was telling y'all at the beginning of this pod, live hockey lit. I got nosebleed seats so I could see the puck go into the net, actually, because I don't see that shit when I'm watching on TV. But from where I was sitting, great seats, saw every goal. And when the fucking Blue Jackets hit the game winner in OT, place was popping. It was lit in there. Love live sports. It's much easier for me to get into hockey than it was for baseball. And I went to baseball game too, but I just could not get into baseball. I think that's a lost cause for me. But from this point on, you know me as Eric Dunn, the hockey super fan.
Okay. Don't know you as that.
Yet.
That's all the voicemails that we had this week.
That's cap.
Oh. We had more, but the mailbox got full.
We have an update from our newest potential sponsor.
Really?
He says he received the long form from legal just now. Few edits, few notes, but he has it. And let's plan for an 11-7 start date.
So no Florida, Georgia.
No Florida, Georgia tailgate. It got scratched. And now about 2.5 weeks got pushed to start our new deal. I think we talked about it on Main. Why'd I say that?
Yeah, I don't know. I was going to call you out, but I thought it was an accident, which it was.
It was. Jinx.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're excited as fuck for that. We'll get into nitty gritty when it starts, but I think we've talked about it a little bit briefly. We mostly did on Patreon.
Yeah, that was all on Patreon. We dropped the name and.
All right, on to some NFL news. We talked briefly about this past weekend of games. Like I said, I'm not saying I didn't watch all the weekend games,
I'll feel you.
but I saw what I needed to see because, I still got to keep up with fantasy because I'm whooping our league's ass right now.
So remember when I did this one week and I really liked it. Maybe it was like week 3. I went through
each game.
Yeah, well, I just did like high points and bullet points of my thoughts of the week. So let me do that again. Monday Night Football, 48. Monday Night Football, Titans and the Bills. Wow. Primetime games just keep delivering if it's a good matchup. It will deliver. Josh.
Well, even Steelers Seahawks was fucking OT game. And, and they're bummy teams.
So don't sleep on these primetime games. Even if you're me, even if you're like me and you get tired at 8:30.
I'm so pissed I missed Cowboys Patriots. I didn't see any of that shit.
Oh,
that's the one where you're like, this is the game of the week.
Yeah. Dak Prescott. That was one of my takes on here. He's a superstar, and it felt like it happened kind of out of nowhere. Even though he was like hella hyped because he's in Dallas and because he's asking for like a $30 million a year contract, it's like, all right, we got to pay attention to this guy. But for him to like play up to the hype, it's crazy. He's a superstar. And I guess it happened in the offseason last year because he came on last year like crazy and he just has not stopped. I mean, yeah, he has weapons, but he's delivering in the clutch, and he did it again versus the Patriots in overtime. CeeDee Lamb, touchdown, overtime. I bet a lot of eyes were on that game because Patriots, Cowboys, probably the two most popular teams in the NFL. Back to last night, Monday Night Football. Derrick Henry is just, I'm going to run out of breath just hyping this man. He's just so freaking unexplainable. The fact that he can stiff arm your most strongest D lineman to the ground and also outrun your fastest corners, it just makes no sense to me. Our boy Jordan Poyer got a pick last night.
He did. I saw that game till halftime. But I did see Derrick Henry's 76-yard run, and it always looks the same. Heavy-ass stampede and just running by everybody. I don't get it.
Nope. He's running slow, but he's outrunning everyone. No explanation.
And I also can't explain, because like good team's supposed to stay good, bad team's supposed to stay bad, but not in the NFL, I guess, because Titans are without like a pretty hefty amount of players, but they're out here beating the Bills.
Yeah, they lost like 5 players on defense last night.
And wasn't it kind of like a Bills home game? Because Bills fans apparently bought all the tickets.
It was at least 50-50.
And they fucking...
Can you imagine? So this never happens for us. If we had half of our stadium filled with an opposing team, to beat them like that and watch them leave and wave bye to them... The fact that Titans fans got to do that last night, I'm so jealous. We have never... I can't remember the last time I felt that good about that. Titans are 4-2 and leading the division like I knew they would. Last night is kind of like what I expected them to be this season in terms of how high-powered their offense is and how dimensional it was. they're just missing Julio Jones's production. I don't know if they'll ever get it this year. He may be too injured on and off, and not in sync with Tannehill.
But when you got a running back like Derrick Henry, who's
always delivers, always delivers.
Just the best running back in the league.
He might end up being the best running back in league history. He keeps breaking all these players' records.
He's got over 200 more rushing yards than the second highest rusher, which is Nick Chubb, and he hurt.
And how is Nick Chubb the second leading with Kareem Hunt there? Yeah. That's crazy.
Derrick Henry, is he running to the MVP?
So we'll talk about MVP votes.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll talk about MVP votes in a second because we got some great freaking nominees. Here's a note from this weekend's games. Everyone's complaining about referees this year like we do every year.
Every year.
I hate the taunting penalty. Just sounds like a bunch of old, angry owners complaining. Pass interference should be a maximum of 25 yards. What do you think about that? If the team's on the 40-yard line, their own 40-yard line, they throw a bomb to the end zone, pass interference, should they get it on the 1-yard line?
Absolutely not.
No, okay.
You should work for that shit.
So you're more of a, right? It's just it's a penalty. Penalties are objective. They're supposed to be subjective, but they're objective in the NFL.
Yeah.
So what do you think the max should be?
I think 25 is a lot.
What's it in college? Calling you out for your lack of college knowledge.
Yeah. Don't know penalty rules, really. Just know it's a bad call or not. I think every penalty should be 10 yards.
But then people would be...
25 is so much, though.
But it's better than 60 if they get it on the goal line.
I mean, yes, but still. Like
it caps at 25. That's a lot better than getting 60 or more. I think that's a good... Because if they do it within 25, it's not 25. If they do pass interference 15 yards down the field, it'll be a 15-yard penalty. But if you do 30 yards, it's just a 25. 40, we're going to stop me at 25. 40 a little far.
Maybe 20.
Yeah.
Maybe 20. I'll meet you at 20.
Okay.
But pass interference down by the goal line, get the ball at the goal line, it's fucked.
So fucked.
That changes the whole fucking game.
Yes.
And we hate when the game is in these refs' hands, which it so often is. One whistle blow, your game's over. It's fucked.
Here's another one that I have. Holding should only be 5-yard penalty and replay the down.
Holding should be like 3.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, no.
That's too much math.
I'm bullshitting there.
3.
Holding is such bullshit, man.
It's like you start first and 10, holding on first play, first and 20.
First and 20.
Now your drive is over. And for a league that loves offensive production and wants more points scored, if you do this rule, only 5 yards for holding, you're going to have a lot more points. A lot more points.
Because you're going to hold on every fucking play, basically.
Well, that's not good.
I'm saying, like, they do. Like,
yeah.
The hand placement on the jerseys, like.
Holding could be thrown in. Holding wiped out a big play it wipes out big plays every week. And those flags will still be thrown, but at least you're not killing a drive. Imagine how many drives are killed every week from a 10-yard penalty when it could only be 5.
First and 20 is so fucking demoralizing.
It is.
Like,
or second and 20.
Before you even get your drive started, let's say you're first and 10, you get a nice fucking 30-yard rush gain, holding, and now it's first and 20.
Yes! And you're back to where you started.
It's like, fuck me.
Yeah. So those are our submissions for rule change season. I think that happens in like February or March. We'll take those to the board of directors. I got a note here. Don't know why Byron Leftwich is getting so much love for offensive coordinator or for head coaching. I hate when an offensive coordinator of a powerhouse offense gets, especially one ran by Tom Brady, gets so much love for head coaching candidates. I saw a tweet saying Byron Leftwich will be a head coach soon. Why? Because he's able to score points with Tom Brady, Leonard Fournette, Mike Evans,
Do you feel the same way about Bieniemy?
Chris Godwin. Yes, I feel the same way about Bieniemy. If I had to pick an offensive coordinator I'd pick one that overperforms. Brian Dable of the Bills turned Josh Allen from a joke on this podcast every single episode into an MVP caliber talent with, they traded for Stephon Diggs. That's great. But he's also turning Cole Beasley and he's giving Cole Beasley and Emmanuel Sanders quality snaps and quality reps.
Dawson Knox. Who?
Yes. I heard that name so much last night. Surprised you remembered it.
Because he killed me in fantasy.
He's going to kill the Jaguars, who cannot cover white tight ends, black tight ends.
All three of the Dolphins tight ends went off on us. There were names on the Dolphins I didn't even know. I was like, it must be tight end with 81 on his back.
Yep.
But Jesus, they went off on us.
So
Bills are going to cook us here. That's our next home game. They're promoting it like in the airports, all on the billboards and shit. Get your tickets to Bills.
Please don't. Bills fans, please stay away. I don't want
Bills
to deal
fans
with
are filling that bitch up. If they're going to Nashville, come on. They're gonna,
Florida
they're going to come
vacation
to Florida.
in November?
Yeah. New York coming to Florida?
Yeah.
Duh. They're coming here.
They might fucking buy a house and stay here.
It's going to be a red stadium on November 7th.
And I'm not talking Republican.
I am.
So, I don't know what that meant. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know. Just kind of go with the flow.
Thank you. Who was the other offensive coordinator I was talking about? Brian Dable. Here's another note. The NFL released, a report said that the NFL, in their investigation through these emails, the John Gruden emails, the Gruden leaks, they found no other current personnel has sent racist, homophobic, or misogynistic emails. The NFL found this, that no current personnel. And I would like to announce now that Dunn and Drew did an internal investigation as well into ourselves. And we, throughout our whole text message and email chain, Snapchat, everything, Discord, we have also not found any of these in our own communications. There are no racist or homophobic or transphobic or misogynistic tweets, emails, Discord messages that we have sent each other.
Oh, no, not at all.
And
everything that has been done is on video.
Yeah. We are clean, and we have done that investigation, and we are making that announcement now.
Yeah, so don't go snooping in our shit.
No, we're clean.
You won't find nothing.
In your NFL consumption this weekend, did you happen to see Aaron Rodgers run in for that touchdown and scream to the Bears fans, "I still own you. I still fucking own you. I've owned you my whole life"?
I did see that.
Imagine being so good that you can do that. They're like 20. He's like 20-something and 5 against the Bears. And I don't know where those 5 losses would have come from. The Jay Cutler years? I don't know.
Isn't he just like that against that whole division?
Yeah,
though?
he's probably,
He could do that to the Vikings, to the
yeah,
Lions.
That's so freaking crazy.
But I guess Packers-Bears is the bigger rivalry, I guess.
Oldest one in the books.
I still fucking own you.
Yeah, something like that. I just want to thank Derrick Henry for never saying that to us. Because he could.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad he's quiet.
Yes.
He's quiet guy.
He's a very quiet guy.
He just runs. He probably don't even breathe heavy when he's running. He's probably just like, not even. Just.
Yeah, he could easily say that to us. Anyone on the Titans staff could say that to us. But they haven't. So thank you.
They know we're down bad. They saved the time.
Oh, God. Imagine being a Bears fan who could hear him say that.
Why'd you ask me this past weekend about Nashville? Were you trying to go watch Derrick Henry in Nashville?
They were hyping up the city, and it's in December. I've never seen snow. Maybe. And
that's assuming it's snowing in Tennessee.
Yeah, there might not be, but there were also favorable Delta miles available. I have no expectations anymore, so I'm like, I'll go to any game. What am I expect? God, Giannis is so good.
Oh,
they might be repeating. I don't want to overreact on game 1, but they might be repeating.
I It's so hard to repeat in the NBA, though.
It is.
Like, going this gruesome 7-game series from round 1 to the finals is tough.
And how much are the Nets caring right now versus how much they'll care in a finals or, a playoff contest?
I think Giannis is always given 100% no matter the moment. That's what separates him from
I think Durant is too. Did you see Russell Wilson's pregame routine?
Oh, his warm-ups?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That drove me up a wall.
Because he was like injured and shit, not playing?
And he was...
Just for attention, you think?
I don't know.
He was out there the coin toss too.
Yeah.
For OT.
And his jumper, his like jump start, whatever that's called.
Maybe because he's captain, face of the franchise?
I don't know. It's either for show or he's like that dead ass of a nerd. Or he was simulating the huddle. Like pregame, he was like doing a 2-minute drill and he was with no one. Not even holding a ball. And he would like get down on his knee and call out the play to an imaginary huddle. You know the cameras were rolling. Did he know the cameras were rolling?
They're always rolling.
Yeah.
He knows that. They literally have cameras on your face on the field when you're coming off the field during a commercial.
Like, he can't do this in practice. Like, why has he got to do this on a primetime field when he knows that freaking drone is flying around watching his every move? He's freaking audible. You can hear him. He's yelling out plays in the huddle, imaginary huddle, and like running around, pretending to throw it to whoever, DK, lock it.
You saw DK's beef with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. He said, Shannon, what's your resume? Like, you haven't done shit.
Yeah, he said he's washed up. 3-time Super Bowl champ. Hall of Famer.
he did apologize.
Yeah,
He's like,
he backtracked.
Yeah.
His agent probably saw that and said, come on, man.
Yeah.
I saw your tweets before. He was good, but then when you called him washed up, I was too far.
Giannis is in jumpers, too.
So while we're on the NBA topic, my prize picks bet was Giannis and KD, both overs on their points, which was like 30.5.
Oh, my.
So they both need 31 for me to win 150. But if I don't win, I'm done. Okay, so Durant, show his points. You just score. They usually show his points after you score.
TNT's in the preseason mode.
I'm wrong. They just did it with Giannis. That's why I said that.
What was Giannis at?
He's at 22.
Oh, you're chilling.
With him. Shit. Did power play, buddy. But, yeah, Russell Wilson is pretty known for being corny. So.
Oh, yeah, he is. Like, hella corny. So it's like, I don't know if this is him or he's being genuine.
Guess we'll never know, but I think it could be a little bit of both.
That's like me sitting here, you come home from work or you walk out of your room and I'm like here laughing or like talking to myself,
like
playing the intro.
Like we're doing a pod.
Yeah, and you're not sitting across from me. That'd be hella weird, hella sus.
Hella sus.
Did you see Mahomes throw? This is also on my list.
No. Was it a specific play?
So he like evades. I don't think it counted.
Oh, I did. I didn't see the play, but I saw a tweet that said, this Mahomes throw was amazing that didn't count. But I didn't click it.
He like evades rush, rolls out to his right, running super fast, and just spirals it like a freaking piss rocket. I think that's the word. And here, I can't explain it. Here, I just put it
to me.
I just put it in the doc. See it?
Yeah.
Just want to get your reaction to that.
Clicked. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It looks fake.
Schling. Oh, my God.
How did that happen?
Why didn't that count?
I don't know.
Probably holding.
Yeah, probably. 10-yard penalty. Run it back.
Let me replay that. This man was across
like what? I've never seen anything like that.
Bruh.
It almost looks fake. It looks like those commercials. Like that was perfectly placed across his body. No,
Gling.
No one's ever done that. I've never seen that in the league.
Goodness.
Never seen that.
Trevor could do that. I bet he could. To Marvin.
Marvin ain't gonna be that open.
Chiefs 3-3. Crazy when you got a quarterback like that. that defense though. Oh my God! So I've had Mexican twice today.
You're shitting?
I had Qdoba in the airport. Always a mistake because I know that Atlanta airport, Qdoba Terminal A, if you've ever been, if you've ever had it, that shit is going to make your guts bubble. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I know it's coming. And then when I got home, I went to Salsa's, got a shrimp chimichanga drenched in queso.
Oh, I thought you had the food truck out here.
No.
You actually went to Salsa's.
Yeah, I called it in because when I saw the food truck line, it was too long. So I was like,
Has been slapping.
Probably was. But yeah, I'm bubbling.
Well, I'm looking forward to smelling your shit later.
You're not going to smell it. It's not going to come until tomorrow morning.
Guys, you know your body.
It's going to flow in the morning.
Whoa. You're going to text me. I'm leaking.
How much did you have in?
All right.
Exiting my hole.
Rather you not. Undefeated watch. Still doing this. Yeah. When will we not? It's not going to end this week.
My Cardinals are 6-0. They're playing the Texans. They're going to be 7-0. I'm going to just write it in here. Let's just go ahead and talk about Cardinals, who they play next, like after the Texans, because if Texans ain't winning shit. So after the Texans, Cardinals play. We're just giving the Cardinals a bye week this week. What the fuck? I keep hitting week 7. Packers.
When's that?
After Texans. So.
What, prime time? Please.
Nope.
Of course not. 4:25, I bet.
1 p.m.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. I am capping. What? It's a Thursday night game.
Woo! That's amazing.
I saw it at the top, so it's like 1 p.m. Sorry.
That's amazing.
Thursday night.
Thursday night is, we are blessed on a Thursday? That never happens. Oh, give me all of that matchup.
It's happened all season, though, with the primetime games. All right. Just saying. But yes, we're skipping ahead. Cardinals, Packers, next Thursday, 8:20 p.m. Be there to see if Aaron Rodgers can take down the oh-so-powerful Arizona Cardinals. In
the overrated Arizona Cardinals, mind you.
They're the best goddamn team I've seen in years.
In years?
On offense. Bro, he has so many weapons. All his receivers can catch a deep ball. Every single one of them shits. Even the rookie they drafted. They could lose 2 receivers and still have a top 3.
Maybe I'm being swayed by how their offense looked when we played them, because their offense did not look that great.
Well, have you been watching the past 3 weeks after that?
I'm putting the Cowboys offense over them. Give me the Chiefs offense over them. I think Mahomes is pressing because he knows his defense is trash. Give me the Ravens. No.
You're reaching.
No.
You're reaching.
10-yard penalty.
But yes, Thursday night, we're already looking ahead to week 8. Undefeated watch will still be here because Texans are getting ran. Kyler Murray was projected 29 against the Texans this Sunday. So you can see where people
in fantasy?
Yeah.
My God.
I've never seen a 30-point projection. He's damn near there. Drew and I are now tied in our NFL week picks, 10-5 after Drew went 0-3 this past week. This man was on his grind with his picks, but he got a little ahead of himself, picking the Dolphins to be a lock. That was a lock. Damn, that was bold.
Well, I had to pick them this year, so.
But yes, we're both 10-5, both going to the playoffs with these records. Week 7. New slate of games. We're in the thick of the NFL season. Let's hear your lock of the week for week 7.
I've got a lock, and just to remind you, I'm 4-1 on locks. My lock this week is Pats over Jets. I feel like this may be the second matchup this year already. But
yeah,
no.
yeah, it is.
Oh, it is already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Zach Wilson threw 4 picks against the Patriots the first meeting.
So give me the Patriots. Bill Belichick will not lose to Zach Wilson. Even though Zach Wilson tweeted that he doesn't like bye weeks and he just wants to play another game already. Careful. What you wish.
Come on. You just say they're boy.
They put you.
Yeah, there you go. My lock of the week is Panthers over Giants. Before you laugh or snooze,
No, I mean Panthers.
I understand. Sam Darnold has regressed. They're on a 3-game losing streak after starting 3-0. I understand that, but can I get a week where maybe Sam Darnold reevaluates his gameplay and has a successful game with DJ Moore against this pitiful Giants team? That's what I'm expecting. So give me the Panthers to lock this one up against the Giants.
Did you see any highlights of the Vikings comeback over the Panthers? No. The Vikings were down like 2 touchdowns in an extra point.
You did kick me off red zone
with like 4 minutes left. Oh, I kicked you off?
You asked me if I was watching. I said yes.
Yikes.
And then I got kicked out.
So
I just let it ride because I was like, I'll let him watch.
Are you watching Red Zone? Huh.
You had to be.
I don't recall.
I was watching it at first, but then it booted me.
You had things to do.
I did. I was getting my nails done. Put your money on the Panthers. Upset special. Who you got?
I am taking, and this is not, I don't want to be prisoner of this pussy or the moment, but give me Titans over Chiefs. Chiefs cannot stop anyone on the ground. They have the worst rush defense. I don't know if that's the numbers, but on the eyeball, they cannot stop anything. Derrick Henry might have 300 yards.
Jeez.
Or Derrick Henry will have sub 100 because this is how the NFL works.
You think this is, oh my God. You think this is another shootout like Monday night was with the Bills?
Yes.
Another 30-30 game?
Oh, God, yeah.
I like that. Seeing what time this is this one's a 1 o'clock game. I'm going for my upset. I'm going with the Broncos. Another uninspiring pick by me.
Yeah, I want to do that.
They're playing the Browns on Thursday night. And we heard our very disgruntled Browns caller earlier who said Kareem Hunt out, Chubb out, Baker playing hurt. Broncos, I think they use that to their advantage and get the dub on Thursday night. They are underdogs by 3.5 points. Lock it up.
Bro, there's a town in California
called
that has gas for $8.49 a gallon. Outside here at this gas, I know you probably don't pay attention to gas prices, but it's $3.30. I thought we were gonna just barely get to $3, and then everyone would be like, "All right, let's fucking."
I pay attention to gas. I got a rental car, and I was like, "Give me an economy car because I know gas prices are high."
$3.30. Oh my God, I can't do it.
We heading to $4.
About to have a child. Just kidding. Game of the week.
Game of the week.
What you got?
My game of the week is the game you picked as your upset, Chiefs versus Titans.
I agree. It'll be a very good game.
And I've got the Chiefs winning that one.
Okay. So that's where we may split this week. I got Bengals at Ravens, and I'm rolling with my Ravens. Lamar Jackson. I guess we can talk MVP now.
Your Ravens.
Who you got for MVP?
Has it changed?
6 weeks. Who was yours?
Last week we were like sucking Lamar clean.
Oh, did we do that?
Oh, we were just talking about Lamar. Like Lamar had his own segment.
Well, I think you can make a case for Derrick Henry.
You could. For right now, I'm saying those two. Who else could it be?
Well, it could be Tom Brady, but that offense is just so stacked. So that automatically disqualifies him, even though he's 48.
And he does lead the league in pass yards, and he's second in pass touchdowns.
Jesus.
Fuck, Brady. Jesus. Brady just might win that shit again.
Again? Oh, you mean Super Bowl? And I think he could easily win the Super Bowl again, which is fucking crazy.
He's got plenty of MVP trophies. Yeah, maybe after that Derrick Henry performance, he could jump my list, but Lamar's just on a fucking tear right now.
Yeah, it's still Lamar.
Especially with all those injuries that they had preseason, that still blows my fucking mind how they're 5-1, and they don't have no tough schedule either. So that's what we're looking at. We have different awards, MVP and then Offensive Player of the Year.
Now, you would naturally, from history, you would give it Lamar MVP Derrick Henry Offensive Player of the Year, but like Lamar is the Offensive Player of the Year too.
Give them both.
Like he's like 5th in rushing, or not that crazy, but he's up there in rushing.
I mean, he could get there.
And he's up there in passing. It's stupid. So give them both right now. College football. Take it away. Or I guess I'd have to.
You got your little stories here.
So Ed Ogeron out at the end of the year from LSU. Who saw that coming?
Only him.
Apparently he flirted with amongst other things that led to his demise. Or his...
He's still getting paid.
Flirting with a LSU official's wife at a gas station. Like, how... You're Edo. Do you really have to be flirting with girls at a gas station? Anyway.
I don't know where he got this information. I could not find this shit anywhere.
Hey, sources.
All I read was that it was very swift, especially after winning a national championship. Coaches don't usually just leave 2 years after winning.
Yeah, it's unprecedented. I'll tell you that. I saw that. It's unprecedented.
But then last year they did go 5-5. So maybe this started last year after the slide.
And we're officially on Jimbo Fisher watch, even though and I believe him, but maybe I'm just a sucker because I also believe Urban. Jimbo says he's not going anywhere, but we're on Jimbo Fisher watch. LSU job is open, and I don't know what makes the LSU job, but I'm new to college. I don't know what makes the LSU job so much more coveted than the TAMU job. TAMU got money. What LSU got? Prestige? Is it that much better coaching? Is it that much easier to recruit? I guess LSU has won national championship. Has TAMU even won national championship?
I'm not sure.
Let's look that up.
LSU does have more prestige, if you would want to say that word. More history in that school, more alma maters that are known from LSU than Texas A&M. But they are both in the same side as Alabama, so you can't use one of them being in the east side as a factor.
On the east side.
This week in college football, it's not as lit as it was last week. Like sometimes we'll have like 5 top 25 matchups, and then we'll have a week where it drops off a little bit. But it's okay. We need these down moments because next weekend is the big Big Ten East showdown between 4 teams. But before we get there,
call it the large Big Ten showdown.
The big Big Ten, the large Big Ten. We had 7 teams in the top 25 lose this past weekend, one being Iowa, thank God. Iowa stole that win from Penn State because our quarterback got hurt, and they were exposed by unranked Purdue. So now Iowa's got the fuck up out of here, dropped to 11. We ain't got to worry about them anymore unless they make it to the Big Ten championship game. Florida lost to LSU. So the Ed Orgeron news was even crazy because they just beat number 20 Florida, 49-42. Texas lost another one to Oklahoma State. Kentucky, I thought they were going to put up a fight against UGA, that 5-0 Kentucky team, but they did not. UGA looks really fucking good. But since we keep talking about Bama and UGA, I still, until I see Georgia beat Bama, I can't pick Georgia to beat them. I just got to see it. I don't care if Bama's got one loss. They're Bama, like our fucking Bama caller said. Arkansas lost to Auburn, BYU lost to Baylor, and Arizona State lost to Utah. I always give you, even if they don't matter, I give you every ranked team that lost. So week 8, the games I'm watching, these are all I'm only looking at Big Ten because next weekend we have 2 top 10 matchups in the Big Ten. So we got to make sure all the teams that are playing in those next week win this upcoming weekend. So we got Michigan, number 6, playing Northwestern. Not expecting any upsets with these. Michigan's favored by 23.5. So Penn State versus Illinois. I'm a little nervous because Penn State's without their starting quarterback, Sean Clifford. So we got a little QB battle right now in camp.
Clifford, the big.
Okay. The big black. I'm not going to say it. Watch Dave Chappelle's special. So we have a QB battle right now going on in training camp with the fucking as backup and then the guy behind him. So one of those two are going to start versus Illinois. Illinois 2-5. We're favored by 23.5. So one of those guys better be able to beat Illinois, and hopefully our starter is back for Ohio State, or we're getting ran and the season's done. I hate injuries, but that's the reality of the situation right now. And then Ohio State plays Indiana. They need to win because they play Penn State the following week. Indiana is not a great team, but we saw Purdue beat Iowa. So anything can happen any given Saturday. And that's what we're looking at. I'm not stealing your shine. And then this one surprised me. Oklahoma State, who's ranked number 8 right now, they just came off that Texas dub. We'll probably get an unranked Oklahoma versus Oklahoma State matchup at the end of the year.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah. They're playing Iowa State in Iowa, and Iowa State is favored by 7 somehow, which surprised me. So that'll be an interesting one to watch. But other than that, we are looking at these Big Ten games this week. And then next weekend, we'll see what goes down because we're finally getting to the point of the season where they all play each other. All these undefeated Big Ten teams play each other. So there will be a last man standing, and I'm excited to see where it goes. So it'll be Michigan State, which I thought they played last, but they don't. It's Michigan, Ohio State. That's usually the last game. That's weird that's a bigger rivalry. Ohio State versus Michigan is a bigger rivalry than Michigan State, but I don't make the rules.
This would be a good year to have the 8-team playoff because can't you see this year any team in the top 8? I mean, yeah, Georgia's probably going to, but still at Georgia, we don't know for sure. But we do know that Alabama is vulnerable. So an 8-team playoff would actually be pretty interesting this year.
Yes, it would be. Georgia, Cincinnati, Oklahoma, Bama, Ohio State, Michigan, Penn State, and Oklahoma State. There's so many rivals just in that top 8. That would be amazing. But we ain't going to get it till next year if they even agree to it. That's it for college football, though. Update, Dodgers took the lead. 6-5, top of the 9th. Sorry, Beck.
I'm not going to give my Halloween Kills review. I decided against it. But I will put on the mask. I will say, though, go and see it.
Oh, it's in theaters? It's not streaming?
It's theaters and Peacock. You know it's streaming.
Nobody got
Peacock.
This
new day and age.
Who got Peacock? Need to play the Michael Myers music. Or will we get copyright?
Don't want Universal or Comcast to come after us.
I saw that shit sitting on the tripod. I was like, I'm going to have Michael Myers. And not anymore. The glasses make it less intimidating. Thank God.
Damn it. That's what sucks about Halloween for people with glasses. We can't really do anything. I've tried to be Joker for a year. Tried to be Michael Myers, but when you can't see, it sucks.
Joker with glasses. Well,
YouTube.com/Dunn and Drew.
If you want to see the mask, yes, YouTube.com/Dunn and Drew. That's the show, everybody. This is Chip's wedding week. So look out for that because I'll be at it. Thanks for watching. Share the show with your friends, parents, enemies. Rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. Watch us on YouTube. Subscribe to that Patreon. Thank you guys for congratulating us on our first win. It's a bye week, so we don't got to watch this dumbass team. But until next time, this has been Dunn and Drew, baby. Stay cool. It's kind of creepy now. Put it down. Okay.